alle ruimte.
Yo.
What are we driving? I actually have no idea. It's a Transit, but what kind?
Transit Custom.
Another custom.
It is. This is the 2015 model, like the first generation.
And what was the other video I did? That was a 2017?
2018 even.
I am
it was like
shocked.
5-6 months old.
The difference is so big. It's not a very torquey engine, I just noticed.
No, it's not.
This feels heavy. The other one felt really light, like a car. This one feels like an SUV almost, like really much more sturdy actually, but also really heavy.
But the other one had adaptive power steering and everything.
Ah, okay.
This one doesn't.
Okay, so let's see what it does up to speed. Also, the diesel is much more apparent. Can we turn the fan down a bit? Is that
sure.
an option?
There you go.
Nice. The diesel is much more apparent. It actually feels and sounds like a diesel. The other one
was super quiet.
Is this a common rail?
I think it is.
Yeah, it sounds like a good old-fashioned diesel, but also it's only 4 degrees centigrade outside now.
Yep.
I think that doesn't help for that thing.
Nah, it's a bit tappy when it's cold. That's true.
It's a bit tappy. I like tappy.
I do.
But it's a very different beast altogether. The steering, everything feels different. Also, this is not an automatic, which I like. Although the gearbox is telling me very clearly that it is cold outside. Mm-hmm. It's just like, do we really have to? Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do. Brakes are stupidly good. A bit too good, maybe. I'm trying to dose them, but I was already with my face going. Oh, listen to that.
Yep.
It's a real diesel. Is this a turbo diesel?
Yes, it is.
Was the other one a turbo diesel?
Yep.
Okay.
But this
that
is the
automatic, of course.
This is the 2.2 TDCi engine, which is the older thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the AdBlue and everything, like emission stuffs.
Yeah.
Also, this is the 100 horsepower model, so it's like 155, but software to tone it down a bit and make it cheaper and less economic.
And the other one was
130.
And which engine was that?
2.0 EcoBlue.
2.0. Okay, so this is a 2.2, and
yeah.
Okay. So is this front wheel drive? Yes, I guess.
Yes,
right?
it is.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So we had a bit of a shunt in this one recently.
Mm-hmm.
Alexander was driving through the thrift shop, and I was sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
Too, yeah. And did I say through?
You said through. Yeah.
Oh, that would be dramatic.
Through
to the thrift shop, and we were still in the parking lot. Yeah, it would have been an accident. Yeah.
No.
And the guy just came from the left from another parking lot and just slammed into us with like 35 kilometers an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, I am thoroughly surprised that this van is even still a thing, because I expected it to be totaled. It was a mess, and the other van was a mess as well. Can I show photos?
Why not, I guess.
Okay, so here you go. That's what happened. So that was, we were completely okay. I hit my knee against the dashboard really lightly, but that was really all.
Yeah.
The first thing the guy said was like, why are you driving so fast? And I was like, no mate, don't even go there. We so weren't. But he gave up on that quite quickly. It was a bit, he told me, he actually apologized for it, so that was kind of nice. He was a DHL driver who was apparently quite stressed because it was his first week, so that must have gone brilliantly.
Yep. With a rental van even.
With a rental van, yeah. So it was a van rented by DHL to be used by one of its employees. So that was, I'm sure the insurance companies had a thing or two to figure out with that one. But it's back.
Especially since they had to shell out $8,000 to fix this one.
$8,000, $8, right? Yeah.
Yeah, just about.
7,500 euros or something?
Yeah I didn't get the exact figure, but something like that.
Okay, so first impression, this one has more character than the previous one.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the other one was actually objectively the better driving van. This one's a bit unwieldy. I'm getting used to it now, but it's all very, very rough. Mm-hmm. It feels like it's less polished. Maybe that's maintenance as well, I don't know.
Could be. Since the other one had just done like 6,000 kilometers,
exactly.
And this one has got 160.
160,249.
It's very much a work van.
Yeah, it's a work
Especially the first year or so. I got told it actually used to tow pretty heavy trailers and stuff.
Yeah.
With like big spools of cable and stuff. Yeah. I didn't see it, but a colleague of mine actually told me like it had to work for its money. So I sort of figured what they meant by that.
It definitely, don't you dare crow.
There you go.
Oh, we don't have a camera facing forward. That was almost a crow. Maybe you saw it in that view. And I don't like hitting animals generally.
Nope.
I think I prefer the suspension of this one. It's a bit weaker. It's also Was the other one loaded when we drove it? Yes, it was.
Yeah, a little bit. This one's like loaded with all my stuff because it's mine. So,
yeah, it's a bit less jumpy indeed. I like that. I'm still waiting for it to heat up to try the acceleration. Even though it's not our van, we are respectful towards our cars.
Also, the temperature gauge is a complete piece of crap because it's like in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But it takes a while for the heater to actually get warm, so I don't trust it.
Yeah, and also it's the oil temperature that matters. So.
Yep, exactly. And it doesn't have a display for that.
It's a Volvo 340!
Damn.
Hey! Guy had no idea what he was driving. Okay, we're doing...
Even though they're made around the corner, they're getting pretty rare.
They are very rare, yes. They don't rust very much though, so that helps. I mean, they do rust. Not that bad.
Not as bad as the 4 Series, but still.
Does this one have a slightly shorter wheelbase than the previous one?
10 centimeters actually.
You can actually feel. You can actually feel.
Okay.
It's a bit more once it gets up to speed. Okay, 6. It has 6 gears.
It does.
Oh, I don't agree.
Bye torque.
I don't agree with that. Okay, so foot to the floor. Nothing.
Yep.
It told me to shift up to 6. I hadn't realized it had a 6 gear.
Yeah, it always tells you to shift up even when you can't, so yeah.
Yeah.
But then it's like, no, corner or overtaking, forget about it.
It's a nice space though, it's not too hollow.
You won't be able to do this in 6th, or 5th for that matter.
Yeah, I'm just going 4th.
Yeah, or 3rd.
Okay. So we are now in Maasbracht. Actually, the steering is getting a bit lighter. It's also just the cold, I think.
Yeah, and probably also the cheap tires.
Well, it isn't aligned perfectly, I can tell you that. Because it wants to go to the right slightly lighter than...
But it's always been like that, so that's not a...
okay, that's not something to do with the accident, because I was like,
I think it actually got slightly better after that, but it also got a lot better when I got new front tires.
It's like an old TV, you hit it and it gets better.
Well, it sort of did in a way, because the bumper used to have some damage from parking or something.
Yeah.
And they replaced the front bumper, so I actually got a better looking van.
If you don't look too closely.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that?
You are.
Okay, good.
Because, like I said, it's a 4-year-old work van.
It's not straight.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so the thing is, it's kind of funny because I actually prefer the other one, but I'm having more fun with this one and I don't know why.
Okay.
That's one of those weird things.
That's weird because you generally don't like adaptive power steering and stuff.
No, but it's a bit, well, it's a bit weird, the power steering, to be honest, because it's
this
like,
one.
Yeah, because it's like quite because it's like quite rigid around the center, and then it becomes quite light all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's like an old Mercedes where the wheels go like this. You know, it's the same feeling. They have that too.
Oh yeah.
You will know when you drive the 230.
Oh yeah.
Make a video. I don't have a video on that one. I still have a video on the C320.
Yeah, that's gone. That's gone by now.
Yeah, it's also in Dutch, and I haven't subtitled it yet. I promised everyone, but I didn't.
Okay.
Sorry. So
I'm sure that the coupe will be around for a while.
Yeah, the coupe. No,
coupe. Meep.
I'm getting used to the brakes now. Are you waiting for me? Okay, that's great. But much like the other one, I am getting used to it really quickly. Let's try this acceleration. 2nd gear. Oh my god, that's nothing!
Power is not an option.
That's just noise!
Yep.
It's just turning diesel into noise. Oh god, that's horrible! What's the 0 to 100 time in this one?
No idea.
Like 19 seconds or something?
It's supposed to be quicker than the Connect. But that's like because the Connect makes a lot of RPMs but no power.
Yeah.
And this one has neither. So
I'm just gonna do a little highway to see what it does.
Be prepared.
I usually don't even do that.
Be very prepared.
I'll be prepared. I own the Renault 4. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's true.
What I think is stupid though is that have you noticed how many times have you gotten stuck between the indicator and the cruise control so far? Have you noticed how small this distance is? Huh?
No, I don't have a problem with that.
It's like almost hitting. Okay, the alignment is a bit of an issue because it really wants to go right. Pulls quite strongly actually, a bit weird. I love having the gear knob here though. That's just, I got my rest here and my gear knob. I mean, you shouldn't put your hand on it, I know that. Truck! Okay, highway, here we go. So, entering the A2 highway. A73, no A2. And I'm out of revs.
Yep.
This is pedal to the metal in every gear. 80, 90, 100. Yep, they're making room for me.
That's fourth gear like that.
That's fourth gear. Yep, still pedal to the metal. 110. 120, according to the speedometer.
Yeah, it's like 5 kilometers an hour.
That's just shit, though.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not even gonna try it with 0 to 100, but that's... So what happens when I do, like, pedal to the metal?
Nothing.
No, that's not that bad, actually. This is usable.
Yeah, but it's like, it doesn't do anything like 130.
No.
Also, when you got the cruise control on 140, which is like 133 or something,
Yeah.
and you go down a hill,
Yeah.
and then go back up, you actually see the speed dropping.
In 6th gear.
Because it can't keep up in 6th gear.
Yeah, it's an overdrive.
Yeah, very much an overdrive.
That's just... Yeah, okay. Well, I am actually shocked, to be honest, about how... And you know, I don't care for quick cars, and I probably wouldn't change it myself, but it is shockingly slow. How long did it take to get from like 80 to 120? We should put a timer in the screen. I'm not sure if I can do that. I'll try. I think that was something like 18 seconds or something.
Could very well
and that
be.
was in 4th gear, revving the crap out of it. And it has a turbo, so that should actually work.
It does have a very small turbo.
In case you wonder why I'm looking so weirdly now, my camera is slightly in front of my mirror. Sorry. I know that's a very bad idea, but there's like the little dead spot mirror underneath it.
Yep.
It's alright though.
It is.
I mean, this is what it's good at. Like, these speeds are very comfortable. Oh, that's better. So, next service in October.
Yeah, or when it hits 180.
Or when it hits 180, which is in 20,000 kilometers.
Yep.
That will be probably the 180 then, I guess.
I guess so.
July
yeah.
or so. How much do you drive with this one? Do you know?
40, 45 a year.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So, okay, so it's comfortable, it's quiet. It's a nice, quite well dampened space. Steering's a bit weirdly heavy around the center, and I wonder if that's the tires. Probably is actually. It's on Maxxis Van Smarts, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
205.
215, 65, 15.
There you go.
Extra load.
It's actually not a bad tire, but it's definitely not a premium tire either.
Yep.
Yeah, extra load. So that makes it a bit jumpy, I guess, as well.
I guess it's a bit stiffer, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. And gearbox doesn't feel as it's supposed to. It's a bit creaky. It's not quite as smooth as they are
But then again,
intended to be. Yeah, it's a work van.
And I'm not the first one to drive it, so yeah.
Fair enough. I know what this one's supposed to feel like.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't know why, but I think it's the same as in some other Fords. It's recognizable, and it's a bit
I have no
It's a
idea.
bit French feeling, if you know what I mean. Indicator, self consoles, even when you don't want it to.
Yeah, that's sort of weird because also when you turn the wheel like more than one revolution, it keeps clicking like it wants to go back. So something's up there, but I'm not sure how to fix it. Also, I'm not sure if I should because it's not mine and
It's not
airbag
yours.
steering wheel and stuff.
Yeah, no, you definitely shouldn't actually.
Because
No.
yeah,
Also, like really low down in revs, there's no torque. It's like it's a diesel; it should have torque there, but it doesn't. Like
but that's because software,
nothing.
like
There
we
you
should
go.
cap it at 100 horsepower. So they just put in some software to do so.
Yeah, it's very noticeable.
Yep.
So much noise, so little happens. That's 50. There you go. Hilarious. I love this. I'm really having fun with it. Yeah. Okay. It really wants to go right. That's the thing. Yeah.
Also because the right front tire slightly deflates, which is weird because they're
should
like
we pump it? It's free,
yeah,
right?
we could.
Oh, let's do that.
Because it's a couple weeks old, but they sort of
Messed it up.
I'm looking for the word actually.
Fucked it up.
Yeah, no,
Failed.
not like that. You have like the little thing that you connect the air hose to.
Yeah, I have
They didn't change it.
I have
so
the same issue with that word. I forget it every
Yeah.
time.
There you go.
It's one of those words that makes you go, "Oh yes, of course," when you
Yep.
hear it. Yeah, that thing.
Yep, that thing.
Yeah, that's iffy. Does it blow bubbles?
I didn't try actually.
Yeah, you can try.
Maybe it does.
I can't see very well, so I'm going to take it slow. I didn't see any cyclists. Is it working? We're just going to leave the cameras running, but if somehow the cameras fail, This is goodbye. Shall we leave it running because it's a diesel?
Why?
Probably should, because, I don't know. Feeling?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll be back.
It does have a start-stop system, so.
What's the word? I'll go Google it. Don't slam the door. Okay, camera's still there. So we were at 2.6 or 2.7 and we need to go to 3.3 where we are right now. So it should go beep in 3, 2, 1.
Meep.
Meep. There you go. Oh, well, look at it. It's the van, man. Very shiny. There's the camera set up. So while we are here is the display saying Ford. Let's put the key in, the typical Ford. No, it's not a typical Ford key actually. It doesn't want to go in. What am I doing wrong? Okay, I'm lost. I think I pressed the button. How do I get this key in though? What is this? Sorcery. Is this the right key? Yes, should be. Alexander must be wondering what I'm doing, but I keep pressing. I can't get the key in. What the hell? Okay. Apparently I had to turn the wheel a bit to get it even in. That's new. So here we go, Ford. And it's running. Ooh, that was quick. Did you see that? Should have put it in neutral. Emergency assistance on. There you go. So that's the interior for you. There's no window there, otherwise I would have put the camera there, of course. But this is what we got. It's got electric mirrors. This is the problem with the other mirror. I can see just enough to safely drive, but it's not ideal. And yeah, electric windows, of course. Automatic. They just keep going. We got controls for the radio. We got our cruise control. This is menu stuff. There we go. You can see all of the stuff on the little display. That's your average 11.2 kilometers per liter. So there you go. And I think I accidentally locked stuff because now I can't get, Alexander can't get in. Oh, how does this? Thank you. Sorry, I was fighting your key. Anyway,
That's useless.
we got some footage on this now, so I'm gonna have to do more editing even.
Did you turn on the AC?
I didn't. No.
There you go. Also, that air pump's a piece of crap because the hose is leaking, so I'm not sure how actually accurate it is.
Let's see. Are both lights still blinking? That one's blinking. Is that one still blinking?
I can't see it. Where is it?
Next to the power button. On top. No, next to the start button.
Oh.
Sorry, on top.
The mount's in the way. La 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 la. Yes, it is.
Oh, cool. Then the cameras are still working.
Sweet.
And let's go.
Bumpage.
There's cars behind us waiting. Sorry, people. I didn't see you there. What else do we need? I think I got everything. We need to get to the store. I may as well. I think I can do that without that mirror. Probably.
Nothing happening there.
Well, I don't want to crash this thing.
Please don't.
It was not that pleasant of an experience.
Nope. Also,
Dog steer. How can it have dog steer? Oh, sorry.
Also, I need to get back home.
Yeah, well, I got two cars.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, thank you.
Any better now with air in the tires?
Yeah, it actually pulls so straight now.
There you go.
It still prefers going to the right though.
Yeah, ever so slightly.
That's the thing, yeah. So concluding, I prefer the new one, weirdly.
Mm-hmm.
But I like how rudimentary this one feels. This feels like more like a van. And when I drive a van, I actually want it to feel like a van. So I'm okay with that. But they definitely improved it massively. Ooh,
nice.
They improved it massively with the new model. I must say I'm impressed with how they did that. No cyclists? Nope.
Not yet anyway.
Hmm?
Not yet anyway.
Not yet, no. Now we're gonna get some food because we're hungry. At least I am. And the brakes are a bit overdone, I must say. I have a hard time braking suddenly.
Also because it's quite heavy. On speed it brakes great actually.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing. Yeah.
I had to try the time too many, unfortunately.
It's not exactly adaptive in any way. The brakes are sort of the same every time, and
yeah, but you get used to that quickly.
the other one had a display and everything, right? Just gonna make it easy on myself.
Yeah, the other one had a touchscreen here, but this one has the simpler radio.
Yeah. Actually,
Also, no reverse camera and stuff.
no reverse anything. I must say I'm impressed with how you reverse this thing, because I have no idea where it ends. You are obviously more used to this than I am.
Yep.
Ford Transit, yes. Wait for that car to leave and I'll try the horn quickly, and then we are done. Got to try the horn. Bye. Whoa! Aggressive. I like it. Ooh. It's got an interval with settings. Oh, sorry, I need my keys back.
Wipers.
Because, yeah, in pure Hotnut fashion, we need to see what the wipers... Okay, I didn't even mean to do that. Ah! They are quick. Oh, but that's glorious.
Mm-hmm. It's a fan like that.
Way!
Water be flying.
Okay, so we got our wash, and we got
Mist function,
yeah. And then we have interval,
which is variable. Like now it's really slow, but when you turn it up, it goes quite quickly.
That's quite a good speed actually. And then we have, let's add some. We have this setting, and then we have the quick one, which is just stupid.
Yeah, which I never use, but I don't in any car. So yeah.
Dribble. I mean,
slightly triangle.
Yeah,
of doom,
no,
right?
it's no triangle of doom, but it does dribble.
Yep.
That sucks. I love how the water's flying, and then it goes meep at the end. Very funny. So, and what do we have here? Oh, we have a radio as well. Let's try that. Do we have a CD?
No, I don't. But spot. White Lies.
That's actually really good.
It is.
I'm not gonna play that too long because
Copyright stuff.
Yeah, but that's actually really good. I've got this 12-volt outlet there. Is that the only one?
No, there's one underneath that cover there, which
that.
hits my phone holder. But there's a 12-volt outlet there, auxiliary in for the radio, and
why don't you put the holder there?
Because then my phone will hit the A-pillar.
Got to love that. And then we have menus. How does this work?
That's the radio menu actually,
okay,
but
this is the menu
that's
there.
the driver's menu. Yeah.
Do we have anything interesting there?
Not really.
What can we do in settings? Wait, let's see. Let's add this. Let's add a modern segment to the video. I thought this video was over, but no. Settings, it says in Dutch. Driver assist, what's that? Traction control, oh, hill start.
Yeah.
Okay, that's language, okay. Warning tones.
Yeah, that's just like when you get low on fuel, it will beep.
Comfort.
Yeah, that's only the locks.
Locks. Auto lock, auto open, okay, that's on. It's not exactly exciting, this, is it?
Nope.
Oh wait, what does display do?
Yeah, just language
this.
and
Okay.
yeah.
Temperature and... I expected something more... 0 warnings. All systems normal. Yep,
that's a good thing.
That's the same thing in Dutch.
Yep.
Okay, I mean it works properly. It's not. It's a nice travel. I like the buttons and the keys. So that's that. What else? What did you have? This one, right?
Yep.
And there's display. Doing the white lines
Also,
on Bluetooth audio.
Radio things.
Radio.
Auxiliary things like
Yep.
it has. Bluetooth audio, line input.
It's got leather even.
Supposed to be anyway.
I'm not gonna smell that. Who knows what's been on there?
I cleaned it, so it shouldn't be too bad, right?
Rubber.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is actually so close.
Yeah,
this would be so
my
great.
My phone doesn't fit either.
And what's this? Auto off. Oh, that's
start stop.
It's all very well put together. It all feels really nice.
Geef een commando.
Stupid Ford Assist. Shut the fuck up.
Does it speak Dutch?
It does.
Okay, what can it do?
Like dial people in your
You
phone
can't
book
say
and everything.
turn off the radio?
I don't think so.
Let's not even try. It's not gonna obey to me anyway.
There's a button for that.
Ha, it doesn't work when it's off. Good.
It does.
Geef een commando.
Zet de radio aan. Zet de radio aan.
Noem een apparaat, zoals telefoon of USB.
You're fucking useless. There you go.
Did you see the dribble?
Mm-hmm.
All over the place.
Quite a
I
bit.
think I've seen everything.
Good.
I've seen everything, people. Let's cut the crap. We're gonna go shopping. Goodbye.